This one's for you and me.
Do you not know? No.
DNA and A&R.
Yeah. There you go. Call me Dominant. Yeah.
So pretty much for that, we just like took our initials. Like we were trying, because we were gonna do DNA was gonna be our like group name, because it's like Daniel and Artem. And then we couldn't. Yo, we said forever tried to like find out what our own like personal stage names were gonna be, and then
yeah, we figured out DNA is like Daniel, Adams, boom, A&R, Artem, Roach.
Right, and then
so then we had to come up with like us like overall, and then that we were kind of going off anything at that point.
I was just. We were, I don't know, it was like some night we were like probably eating sunflower seeds, and it was like 1 or 2 in the morning, and I'm like,
just, yeah,
I'm being me, he's trying to sleep.
Comedy in my ears, just totally zoning out, he's just still like, hey, what about this, what about this?
Yeah, and then I came up with the name, it was like commonly dominant something else. It was like 3 words, and then I remember he's like, oh, what about just common dominant, and then we just went.
Yeah, in the morning, I woke up and I was like, I have no idea what we picked. I was like, what did we actually end up picking?
I just turned 17.
17?
Oh, right, yeah. So, the Inevitable Dream came out on my birthday.
Yeah.
Okay. So, cool. What about you?
17 also.
17,
older
17.
Than him, always been. Yeah.
Sure. For sure.
Inevitable Dream.
Yeah.
The Inevitable Dream. How did that come about? What was there inspiration for the title?
For the title, there was.
Yeah.
I kind of. I mean,
probably had something.
I thought of it. Not to give myself. Yeah, totally give myself credit.
That's like the only thing you did.
I got some verses on that mixtape. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I was actually. I was kind of thinking about the cover as I was thinking about the name, because I mean we got it kind of. They kind of got to go off each other. Mm-hmm. At least, they gotta not be so totally off.
Lupe Fiasco, Food and Liquor too.
Hey, if you can't, it's.
There was nothing yet. Okay.
Are you gonna say something about it? Yeah. So the Inevitable Dream is like, this is gonna happen. Like, it's something I've been passionate about. I know Daniel's been passionate about it for longer than me. So it's a dream, and it's gonna happen. It's inevitable. Now it's happening. It's slow starting, but it's gonna keep going, and it's just gonna blow up kind of thing. A lot of takes. Wow.
Yeah, there was some verses where I was like, because I've recorded some stuff before, and none of it was like ever good enough. But I mean, I was getting to the point where it was like taking me about 10 to 15 takes, and then this one I was like, there's a couple verses that I know we had like 40 takes for it. I was just like, oh my gosh, just kind of. We could have definitely been a little more.
Yeah, but a lot of it was still trying to find our sound. I mean,
right.
even
that, like with the Inevitable Dream, we had like a ton of different type sounding beats and different flows, and it was just like a lot of.
Just styles in general. I mean, we're not very similar in that, so.
Yeah. We're no outcasts.
It usually ends up with me writing a verse, him writing a verse, me going, oh wait, his verse is so different. Like, me rewriting the verse.
No,
kind of,
it's like, yo, we're gonna take 2 weeks and we're gonna write out all our verses. I write out all my verses. I come back, he only has like 2 verses done.
3 or 4, don't 2.
He catches up, ends up writing his. He finds out mine are better, so he rewrites his. And then
I record.
And then he records.
He finds out mine are better.
So then I rewrite mine, and then he right. Yeah.
So, with the Inevitable Dream dropped, what was your favorite song off it? Like, if you were to show somebody, hey, check out my mixtape.
Legacy. Well,
Legacy?
I mean, because if I was just show some random person who just likes hip hop, I'd show them Raw.
Or something more impressive.
Yeah.
Right.
Well. Impressive's not the word. It's like Raw was just more like, I don't know. We were just spitting like faster and with crazier flows. But I think, yeah, the ones that I liked the most were probably Legacy and Complexion, just because they were like, they actually said something. I think that was really important.
What do you mean by actually said something? You mean like had a deeper meaning?
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
cool.
Not that the other ones. Because even then, like in All I Can Be, like it was like very like spitterific or whatever. But in the first, like, I remember when I was writing that verse, it was like if you kind of like listen to the lyrics, like I mean, it was personal. But I mean, I think Legacy, when I wrote it, it was just like, it just came out how it came out, you know. Like I didn't even have to write it; it just kind of came out what. And then Complexion, I remember that was something I was really thinking about for a while. So when it had meaning to me even when I was writing. So
I think in both, I'd say Legacy was definitely my favorite. Complexion was, I really liked that one. But for the Legacy, I'd actually say that one was also the most frustrating, because I had the whole verse done for it, a previous verse done, and we completely just changed like concepts about the song, like maybe make more personal, make more of a prayer, don't like just like a verse, don't go just spit. So it was, yeah, much more involved with it. And with that, it just got frustrating, because I was like, I have this whole verse for it. Now I gotta, I'll use that to another song, whatever. So I started writing again. But yeah, it did seem like it really just fell into place like it should have. It wasn't me like forcing every word, like, I gotta make this rhyme, this rhyme, this rhyme. Really just, yeah, it fell into place. And most frustrating, because I was also trying to get the passion behind it. Like I mean, really sets up for the next one.
Sure.
Well, we'll get that later. So I was trying to get the passion. It kind of came out a little whiny, and that's something I gotta work at. You didn't hear it. You weren't here for the takes. But as I kept going, I was like trying to get the more passion behind it. And then I felt like I was too much forcing the passion. I really just gotta spit it how it's just record it like how I recorded, and so it doesn't sound so trite, and it's not bad really to put the effort in, but it's too much. It just seemed like I was forcing it too much, and it didn't seem authentic and right. So it just took a little longer for me.
Cool. All right.
We gotta pick one.
You pick a few. I mean, you guys are diverse, so I want to hear what you guys got. Who inspires you?
Oh, okay. Kendrick Lamar. Everything he's dropped is like, I remember To Pimp a Butterfly when it first came out. I was like, it took me about 6-7 months before I actually enjoyed it. And then once I kind of got it, I just kept listening to it. And after about like 40 listens all the way through, it finally it was finally starting to make sense. And there was things that was like,
every time I saw him, he's like, I've listened to it again. I'm picking up new things. You should totally listen to it. And it was, I was getting like turned off of the whole album just because you were so like, you gotta do it. You gotta do it.
It was so good. And then obviously Good Kid, man. He had like The Art of Peer Pressure, which is like something we all go through. And that one I think was just, I don't know. Kendrick, Earl Sweatshirt, just how personal it can be. And I don't know. Like, well, what's that one big crit line on the vent where he's saying like, if it don't move my spirit, then I don't move with it or whatever. So it's like there's a ton of like rap that's just like, if it doesn't say something, or it's not like personal or deep or have like any meaning to what they're actually saying. If they're just spitting for spitting, like it's like it's fun and it has a place, but it's not gonna be on repeat for me. It doesn't have the same replay
not what you
value.
mess with.
Right. So things that are like personal like that, like Kendrick, Earl, The Underachievers, Childish Gambino, Mick Jenkins. Was Aight. I don't know, man.
For sure.
I've been bumping Eminem since I was 7.
Yeah. Eminem got me into rap. Eminem, Jay-Z, and Kanye were my intro to rap. And then I found out I really didn't like Jay-Z at all. I'll stand by that. Like, I just... Besides, like, Reasonable Doubt, like...
Renegade was great, you know why?
Eminem
was on it, yeah. That's why.
Eminem, yeah. He had... I don't know. Eminem kind of showed me, like... He was definitely a huge inspiration with, like... Because even though it's like... I've never had a story like Kim or anything like that. Like, it was just, like, showed a very, like... he wasn't, afraid to, like... show his mind in a way. And there's some things that's like, even if I might not be like psychotic like that, just showing that, or even like what Tyler's done, Tyler the Creator, like it's just like, as gross as it might be, it's like, it's very just him being completely open, which kind of taught me to like be open when I'm writing.
That's cool.
Future. No, no, I would not want to do that. No, I would open for Future just so that I could just like
Get out there.
just so that I could just so the audience can actually hear someone spitting. No, I'm telling you.
So we got a diss track against Jay-Z and Future coming up.
Yeah, so I'm thinking.
You threw a Jeezy. I didn't even say
group,
Jeezy.
but I might step back.
You said he didn't
No,
like Jay-Z.
Huh?
You said he didn't like Jay-Z.
Oh, Jay-Z. I thought you said Jeezy. I don't like
Oh.
Jeezy either.
Okay.
Alright. We're making enemies with everyone.
I'll name all my...
Man.
No, man. I like, I'd open for... I don't want to be able to see Kendrick for sure. Yeah. I think Kendrick would be the first guy I'd want to be able to open.
Really?
What's up with that?
Dang, like a dream to open, like
Open up for.
right, I would think it's stupid to open. I gotta stop bringing up M. I like.
Well, I just brought up Kendrick twice, so.
Right, yeah, and so many other people you don't like. Well, I would much rather do. Oh, I wouldn't even do it. I would get murdered. Open it. I would not ever doing a show. I would be like, oh, can you open up for this person? Great, open up for this person. Heck yeah, just I'll be opening up. People can hear us. But if I had to like any M, it's
Yeah.
just
For sure.
yeah.
It's all good.
I do atmosphere. I love his soulness.
You mean
his-
slugs?
Yeah, right. But the whole right. We could just go with atmosphere, bro. Right. It's like just right. I've been bumping him forever. Southsiders, awesome. Arthur's song. It's me personally. Just I think I could totally do a style like his if I really tried, and there's one inspiration there. Just kind of, it's different than what I'm used to. Just not so much hard spitting. Just more great storytelling, more just a soulness of it, and I love that guy. Yeah, there's one.
I would
Not
want,
Kendrick.
I would want to feature like some real underground artists, like Elzai or like Odyssey. Or even like LP.
Am I gonna put it on my iPod?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
But yeah,
Yeah, Psalms and Proverbs. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
Psalms and
finish.
Proverbs.
That's not the working title, is it? That's our finish.
I think that's what.
If not, I'm gonna use them on myself. But yeah, something
Psalms
by
and
the
Pro-
name of
Psalms-
Psalms and Proverbs is gonna come out. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Where'd you get the inspiration for that name?
Our verses on Legacy.
On Legacy, I really opened up for
I was
what
just like,
we really
see
wanted.
when I wrote it, it was like it was just like, I don't know, because I think there's like, with some like Christian hip hop artists, are just like either come off really preachy or they're just trying to be like very like mainstream. And so I don't know. I feel like with that you can. I'd like to tell my story like that and a bit more, and also I don't know. But yeah, when like I was saying, when I wrote my legacy verse, it was just like it came out how it was. Like I didn't have to work on it at all. It just like came out in its raw form. But
yeah,
sure.
I kind of felt like I was everywhere with every verse, just trying out new things. Like for first mixtape, I'm still trying to find my sound. So it's legacy really just felt the most right, like most comfortable. So it's like, all right, this is I want this. So I think that really seeing it was the outro. So that was just set up for like what we really want to do. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Well, I put my faith in the way I talk, and I'd like to say in everything I do.
Right.
So if I'm rapping, then it'll show through that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hide it.
Right.
I'm not gonna not be me or say something that's not me. To front, you know. So.
For sure.
Yeah, it's the same like if I was doing a speech, like would I put faith in my speech? You say, yeah, because I'm delivering it, so I want to, if I'm not behind it, then the crowd won't be either. So it's the same with, it's just, now you're getting out of speakers instead of out of me actually talking. So, yeah.
That's dope.
Tell me where to go, tell me what to do.
Well, I recorded a full EP all by myself and all that. I was so proud. And then I was like...
By the time he gets back, I'm going to have 2 verses done.
Right. Yeah, and I had I planned out the whole concept. I took like a lot of time planning it out. And then when it was ready or whatever, I just like... It's not where I want to start. I might go with it. I might still use that concept, but not for a first project. But yeah, I've been writing nonstop.
Cool.
I think, yeah, like he's already well underway. Mine's gonna, like, I for sure want to do a solo project, but mine's gonna take a little longer, I think. And then not just like so much writing, so much thinking. It's just time.
Yeah.
So I for sure want to release like just singles, just something, just kind of bridge the gap between this mixtape and what's coming, just so that it's not like this one just big old hole of nothing there between the two. So.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, yeah, release a little something here until like really, bring it, really, yeah.
For sure.
SoundCloud, Dapper. Yeah. And hopefully
We gotta get that on, yeah, for sure.
Sure. Cool. Well, I think that's the end of this interview. Alright, cool. So,
Come down there.
Yeah, never.
Last